Let's take a look at what integrating blended learning will look like at Shoe-Medill Middle School. Year 1 is describing actually two different school years. The reason our team is describing it this way is because Year 1 focuses on 6th grade implementation. We're allowing ourselves one full school year to learn about grant writing and to perfect this process before continuing that in the 7th and 8th grade years. So for this purpose, Year 1 is technically 2 school years. In the first year, 2015 to 2016, the team would be working on funding and grant writing, and in the second year, 2016 to 2017, it would be the 6th grade implementation of blended learning. Year 2 is focused around 7th grade implementation. This one will take place over the course of one school year. 7th grade funding is a priority in the second half of Year 1 after we secure that 6th grade funding. So once our team has perfected writing grants and knows exactly where to look, we'll work on that as 6th grade is implementing blended learning. 7th grade year will be focused strictly on that implementation. As is the pattern, Year 3 is focused around 8th grade implementation. 8th grade funding is a priority in Year 2 after that 7th grade funding is secure and after 7th grade has begun to implement. And Year 3 is really focused on that 8th grade implementation. To break down the basic implementation format, it looks like this each school year. There will be a summer training that is 1 week long with the designated new group. So in Year 1, it would be 6th grade, Year 2, 7th grade, Year 3, 8th grade. This summer training is run by our district personnel as well as our team lead and our technology committee. There are mini lessons that are conducted during enrichment in the first marking period. In the first year, it would be for 6th grade and so on. These mini lessons are meant for teachers and students to learn together, so they are not something that the teachers need to prepare for ahead of time. There will be 3 classes of students, those that are with the technology committee in that first year, who are implementing during first marking period. It is only in these 3 classes that this is happening so that these teachers can work out the kinks going on with implementation and can help develop those mini lessons of what needs to be taught to the other students and the teachers. There will be PD during PLCs 2 to 3 times a month, and this will be ongoing throughout the year, where either the technology committee will be presenting so that teachers can learn certain ways to incorporate the blended learning strategies, or for as this starts to develop and in later years to share successes and examples of things that worked really well. During Year 1, the district specialist will actually be in the school, so those first 2 years of implementation, this specialist will be housed at SHU. And in Years 2 and 3, as the process starts to work through with all of the teachers, the team lead will be the one who is really the support within the building. But again, the district specialist will still be available for maintenance. One final note on funding, just because this is an important integral part of integrating blended learning, is that Year 1, 2, and 3 are being funded through grant writing and Donors Choose donations. The focus is for the team to really get the funding from a variety of sources so that the implementation can happen sooner. Ongoing years will be funded, or at the very least supported by the district, because there are certain materials, things that need to go into the schools that the district will not need to fund once those iPads are integrated. So it will be between the district and further grant writing in the future that can keep this process ongoing so that it is something that does not end after this 3-year experience.